Here's a great item that just came across my auction table. This is a set of Playskool blocks labeled Intermediate Kindergarten Wood Blocks. And this is what I remember playing with when I was in kindergarten. This isn't the actual play set that I had in kindergarten, but I remember playing with blocks just like this. And it really brings me a lot of joy to see these sitting on my table right now. Most people spend their adult lives trying to capture an ounce of joy they had when they were 5 years old. Well, I just captured one of those. Now, according to the box contents, and it might work better if I shade it, you can read that it contains 2 quad longs, 4 dub longs, 12 oblongs, 1 Roman arch, 1 half circle, 4 pillars, 2 columns, 10 squares, 4 diagonals, 2 triangles, and 2 ramps. Now the only discrepancy is that in this set I have 2 columns. I don't have 2 columns. I actually have 1 column and 5 pillars. So let's have a look inside. Right here shows the discrepancy in parts. So rather than have 2 of these columns, I actually have 1 column and 1 pillar. Some of the pieces are chewed up, although they're still playable. And what I really like about these Playskool blocks, in addition to their size, they have the Playskool name stamped on the end grain. And the end grain on these is very tight. This isn't the new fast-grown soft pine from modern day. This is actually a pretty heavy, dense pine. I'm going to pull the parts out of the box and show you what we have underneath, because the parts that are called the quad longs are enormous. I don't remember blocks this big when I was a kid as the quad longs, which I'm about to show you. Here's one, and there are 2 of these. This is 2 feet long, and again stamped on the end with the Playskool name. Now, the last time I saw any kind of blocks like this, the stamp on the end, I think they were Melissa and Doug's, I don't remember, but I remember the stamping was ink. I don't really see this machine stamping very often anymore. So these blocks are very obviously played with a lot, and not just by humans. Apparently somebody's dog chewed up a few. It's really a shame too, because it's some of the most interesting shapes that have the teeth marks on it. So these blocks certainly have a story to tell, and I imagine that one of those stories is a bad dog. So this is maybe half of the blocks. I have a whole other box to show you. Only 1 box of the original packaging. Now this box has somebody's name written on it. Right down here in pencil. Let's lift it up. Right here you can see somebody's name written in pencil, Kevin. Now that might detract from the appeal of the box to some game collectors, unless your name is Kevin, in which case this is the most awesome set of blocks ever. Now, in addition to this set of blocks, we have more of the same Playskool brand, here with many of the same pieces, and I'll give a full inventory on the actual auction, and 2 more of these quad longs. So there's 4 of these quad longs all together. This can make a tremendous foundation for play, these larger blocks. And again, they're all stamped with the Playskool. The smaller pieces are not stamped because the not enough surface area to do it. And more of the same in here. Triangles with the teeth marks. The wedges are nice. I just love seeing that stamping. So we'll delve into this a little bit. You can build some serious castles with these blocks. This is probably the worst one of the whole bunch. Now, some people might consider that garbage, but I can still build with that. And I really don't want to break up any of the sets. I don't know what the actual date of this item is, but I was in kindergarten in 1975, and I certainly remember playing with blocks just like this. And more of these than I can count. Okay, I can really count them all. I will for the auction description. So that's it, my very vintage set of Playskool building blocks. Everything that you see inside the original box, which is a complete set except for these 2 pieces. Really should have 2 of these columns. Instead, we have 1 column and 1 extra pillar. And that is the only discrepancy of the whole play set. So if you like building, especially building with old things, then this is the auction for you. Hope you found it interesting, and I hope you'd like to bid. Thanks for watching.